So it's not surprising that you don't know any of this. You can't know. Everyone makes huge mistakes in this game. I've made huge mistakes in this game. And the only reason why I can tell people not to is because I know from experience. Yeah, sometimes you have to learn things the hard way in this game. But if you have any questions or anything like that, Reiko, please come and ask them here, and we can do our best to talk about things before you do them in the future, if you want to, or if you want to keep just chugging along, that's cool too. Part of this game is exploration, like exploration of all the game's mechanics and stuff is really fun. Thank you, that's very kind of you to follow. I've never made a mistake. I make mistakes literally every day, every single day. I stream this game for 12 hours a day, and I make mistakes every single day. Like, it's basically impossible not to. There are so many options and choices in this game. It's almost impossible not to. Priest-Yeka is awesome. Yeah, happy deviations is a very nice way of putting it. I make a lot of happy deviations, Dorkamus. That is also a mistake. Yeah, agreed, Wilder Black. I don't have faith. I don't have faith. I'm not a believer. Oh, you love the Etrian Odyssey games. Man, I love Etrian Odyssey as well. I haven't played all of them, but I've played like 1, 2, 5. No, 1, 2, 4, 5, and Untold 1 and 2. So quite a lot, quite a few of them. Never really got on too well with the Labyrinth of Refrain games. I didn't really like the minion mechanic in those games. Wasn't really my thing. 3 was your favourite. I didn't play it. 4 was a really epic journey. I really enjoyed 4.
Forward.
I just never got around to playing 3. We'll get given something in May, sure. Maybe it'll be garbage. Who knows? Maybe it will be garbage. Probably not. Are my characters actually changing their voice lines and going from dismissive to more friendly? Yeah. As your trust raises with your characters' dispositions towards you will change towards you, and they'll start treating you more nicely in a more friendly way. Shadow Lagark. Garbage. 3 free Cuisinarts in May. Probably ordering.
Help me.
Monday.
I suppose that's passable.
Senna, how's your day been?
Enemies there.
My duck.
What's all this?
Please do, Reiki. Please do. Yeah, come by whenever. Ask anything. I just sit around answering questions all day, mindlessly grinding shit. It's kind of what we do here. That's Wizardry.
Dreadful type.
Yeah, but Senna, one of those 2 kunais was a 4-star blue kunai with accuracy and attack on it. So 4-star. 4-star. It was out of a Fey Junk. Absolutely cracked. Absolutely cracked.
We cannot lose as long as we keep our wits about us.
Never in my wildest dreams did I think I would get a kunai anywhere near that good. Especially not early on into the grind, relatively early on.
Types don't match.
That kunai is actually popping. Even if it rolls a dead stat, it's still better than anything that I would have expected I would have got. I don't have any full alteration zones spare. You know, guy, I don't have any full alteration zones. I've only ever had one.
What do you think is inside? Careful now.
Ooh.
Good job.
What if I want my female adventurers treat to then get them really dirty and get them killed a lot, Sweet Jelly, and then they'll stop treating you well. Keep them dirty all the time. Never let them rest. And get them killed repeatedly. And they will treat you like shit. Hell yeah! Hell yeah, brother! Is there not a defense down scroll? I think there is, Elslayer. There's a more list scroll, is there not? Maybe not at the shop where you are at right now. Yeah, really massive, Senna. Just buy one, lol.
Look forward to our return to town.
Galena blamed you for all the bad things that happened to her. In fairness, it probably was your fault, Lena. If we're being real. If we're being real and honest with each other. That's it. Yep, Scroll of Acidify. I couldn't remember the name. Nice, Elslayer.
An enemy is there. There!
Shadow Song, King.
I sense
Alice, level 55 and revert her, right? Yes, correct, Shadow Song. There's nothing post 55 for mages. So you can level her to 60 if you wanna, but I wouldn't recommend it. It's kind of a waste.
I'll make you feel really
Poor Galena.
This treachery.
07s to Galena. Bless her.
Oh no. Help me.
Yeah, Marianne is not actually very pleasant at all, Dark Chaos. She's really greedy.
An enemy.
Opportunity no.
Jesus. Sarah of the Lake, thank you so much for the raid. Very, very kind of you. I hope you guys have had a wonderful time, and I hope you're having a great night.
Let us end this quick.
How was the stream?
Oh no. Help me.
Do my due diligence and drop Sarah of the Lake a follow. Very, very kind. Thank you so much. We are currently farming kunais. We have been farming all day. We have got 11 junk. So 11 junk in 12 hours. Not bad, right? Not bad. Have fun with Wizardry. I certainly do, Sarah. I certainly have a lot of questionable fun with Wizardry. If anyone has any questions about the game or anything like that... Ah, Sarah. You're in the heights. Like, Abyss 1 is so much fun. Are you stuck on anything right now? Or are you just steadily grinding through? Abyss 1 and Abyss 3 are really, really good. Abyss 2 is a little bit questionable. It's a bit slow and Arena kind of sucks.
Easy
But
as that.
for the most part, Abyss 2 is good too. Tectane saved you by telling you the walnuts. There are so many things hidden away in this game. There are so many things you don't know about until you learn about them. It's one of the best things about this game. It's so like hidden away. It's such a special place for so many people. I love talking about junk. All I do is talk about junk.
Onward.
Well, Sarah, if you ever need any advice in this game, I've been playing this game for 6 months. I stream it every day for about 12, 13 hours. So, yeah, if you need any advice or anything, please do. Just come and ask. Just drop me a message whenever you want. I might be able to help. I don't know how invested you are into the game, but I'm more than happy to help.
I'll pound him with my blade.
Let us end this quick.
Anyone else as well? Anyone else who's coming through, please feel free. Drop a question. I do not mind. I answer them all day long. Titan Magus, thank you very much for the follow. Very kind of you. Really appreciate it. Any questions, please do ask. Hope you've been having a great day. How do I roll more than one surety? You, I think the kids say you get good. Carave? I'm not sure on the terminology. You know, I am old. A bit of a husk.
What, that I would be taken?
I was 20 years younger and could probably grind. Hey, I'm almost 40, Sarah, and I'm still grinding away. I'm sure you're fine.
Take this.
Traits don't, prototypes don't match.
I did think that this genre had been dead for like 25 years. It's amazing that this game even got made. It really is. And the fact that people are playing it, like people are picking it up and playing it, is absolutely wild to me. Absolutely wild to me. Like, this genre is pretty much dead and buried. Has no right to exist anymore. And yet, here it is. And it's a damn good game as well.
I'll pound him with my blade.
What I'm doing here, by the way, for anyone who doesn't have any idea what I'm doing, I am trying to farm kunais, which are ranged weapons for ninjas. Ranged weapons in this game for ninjas are incredibly rare. They're like super exotic. You can't get hold of them by normal means. I'm farming literally the last floor of the last dungeon in this game, and it's like a tiny drop rate. I've been farming for what, 12 hours today? We've had 11 of the junks that the kunais come from, and we've had 2 of the kunais out of the junks. That is like a show of like exactly how rare these things are. The drop chance, I don't know. Anyone's guess. We're hoping to try to work that out a little bit with this farm. I think we can get Japanese voices. I fucking wish. Fucking wish. God, God. I don't know why they refuse to give us Japanese voices on English text. Makes no sense to me whatsoever. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Sarah.
Easy as that.
I'm really glad you're enjoying it. What other kinds of games do you play, Sarah? Hello, Edel. How are you? You want the new character, Abenius. Yeah, she has a really pretty design. She's a rerun. She first came out about 4 months ago. Something like that. And yeah, she's got a super pretty design. Loads of people love the butterflies. Love the swishy sword slash. Very cool. Edel, I don't know why you say you miss me. I'm here literally all day long, every day.
Not sully your hands with such drudgery.
I spend more time online streaming than I do not. I can't be here much more. Is it worth the reroll if I'm aiming to get characters with bonuses? Worth the reroll, as in like re-rolling your entire account? Mooncakiness? What do you mean by re-roll in this context? I just noticed something that could be useful for new players. It's always a question about, is this light armor or cloth armor, etc. You can actually filter this. Yep, you can filter with the blacksmith enchant option, indeed. Absolutely, Los Angeles. I did play Sword of Convaleria. I've got like about 1,200 hours on Sword of Convaleria. I actually quit Sword of Convaleria about 5 days ago. RIP Sword of Convaleria, 07's Sword of Convaleria. XD Entertainment, absolutely awful company. Terrible company. Can't actually really even get over what a terrible company they are. You could reroll. You absolutely could reroll now. It's not a terrible time to reroll. How deep are you in the game, Mookakiness? Right now, if you reroll, I think you get like 6k extra gems and 100 bone fragments, which you can use to make adventurers. Nice, Peacefully. Congrats. Already did 30 pulls and you didn't get her. Oh, that's unlucky, Sarah. Sorry to hear that. Abenius that desired. Honestly, Abenius as a unit is just a good unit. She has a good passive. She has a good ability. She has a good discipline. But she isn't super incredible. What's really cool about her is just the way that she looks. She looks very flashy. And that draws in a lot of people to her. She is a unit that, if you wail for her like really hard, she is an absolute slammer. But as just a kind of general unit for the average player, she's just kind of okay.
What?
And interchangeable with a lot of other stuff. All 5-star standard characters except Adam, but I only got 1 character with bonuses. What level are you, Mooncakiness? Like, how deep are you in the game? Because like you could re-roll and you could get a really great re-roll if you wanted to. But if you're already deep in and you're already invested in the game and your characters, I don't know if I would advise re-rolling just because of that. Oh, level 3. Okay, then maybe you could re-roll. Yeah, you could re-roll if you want to. Level 3 is not particularly deep in the game. Ordering here re-rolled earlier to a 10 legendary start because of the 0.75 banners. Sorry, the 7.5 banners.
What that I would be taken by surprise.
Losing your luster.
Now is probably one of the best times to re-roll ever.
Stay safe.
And one of the best times to start ever as well. Ten legendary starts to the game. Yep, 10 legendary start. It's a casual little 10 legendary start. Don't worry about it. Shadow Lagark's like, I'm gonna reroll. Shadow Lagark's like level 20 or something. And he's gonna reroll apparently. Abyss 2 enemy literally spawns on me and it counts as an ambush. That's because your detect is not high enough, Yellow Rim. It's not that it's spawning on you, it's that you can't see it.
Good job.
So like that's what the detect stat is for. That's why mages, like maybe you don't have mages or maybe you're just too low level for where you are. But when something just immediately appears in front of you, it's because you couldn't detect it and you walked into it. The game's spooky like that.
It's there.
Chili, please stop licking my arm. My sweet little cat. Please stop licking my arm. I don't need a raw arm, thank you. I know it's delicious and salty.
This bores me.
I can show you the way if you
Stay
like.
safe.
I don't want to lift her up. She doesn't really like being lifted up. She might come over here in a minute. You might be able to see her.
How'd I miss? Look where feeling a bit drowsy. Found my near prey.
She doesn't have her own webcam. Unfortunately not, but... Can we get the cam over here? Hold on. Here she is. This is Chili. She's a chocolate Burmese. She's a sweetheart. And as you can imagine, she causes chaos every so often. As cats do so well. She is very, very social. She loves people. She just plays up to everyone that she ever sees. She just rolls over for them and makes everyone want to make a fuss of her. She's an absolute sweetheart. She spends a lot of time here with me on stream. Probably a good few hours at least every day. She comes by and just sits on the edge of the chair. She's an absolute angel. Except when she's licking my arm. Sorry guys. I really enjoyed the Abyss 1 design, got bored of farming gear for Abyss 3, and made an ult. Somehow spend more time on that than you may. Wait, like, play the game however you want to. If you're enjoying playing ults, then play ults. It's no big deal. This game is just like a single player experience, really. Just progress through it in whatever way you feel comfortable with.
A job well done.
I feel so stupid. I have the heavy armor from Well of the Mind, and I have only used light armor on your MC. It's minor, Lazianthus. It really doesn't matter that much. It's not that big of a deal at all.
Forward.
You don't need to feel stupid over something like that. Believe me, there are many things to feel stupid about in this game, and that is not one of them. Feel stupid when you've pulled 100 times or almost 100 times on a banner for a character that you end up hating for like 5 months
Enemies there.
and wishing that you had never spent those
We
gems,
have the initiative. Praise be to
and also then spending the tokens from said banner on a weapon that you barely used. Not that I would know from experience. That's definitely not a personal experience. Just a friend. No, it was a friend. It was a friend. Friend did that.
An enemy is there.
Really dumb friend, yeah.
Enemy.
Hey, we've got some weaklings.
Just don't worry about it, yeah? Don't worry about it. Don't look into it. Gerard, no. I love my Gerard. What a guy. What a guy. Definitely didn't replace him with a general adventurer.
Careful now. Good job.
Oh, crikey. I'm Benjamin. I'm Ben. I'm Ben.
They'll not escape.
Good old Benjamin. I'm still shocked nobody clipped that. That was absolutely ridiculous. I'm Ben. I'm Ben. I'm Ben. Anyone know who he is? Anyone have any idea who this guy is?
I'm Benjamin.
For people who don't realise, just to loop everyone in here, I recently spent a load of bones on a Discipline 9 Benjamin to replace my Gerard, because I hate my Gerard. And when we summoned him all at once, it was just a chain of I'm Ben, I'm Ben, I'm Ben, I'm Ben, I'm Ben. It's over and over. If only I knew who he was. Chili.
Hopefully, there'll be some young ladies.
Hopefully. Chili, you. Look. As soon as I bring the camera down, she stops misbehaving. But she's just licking random things on my desk. She was just licking my monitor. And she only does it because she knows that it gets my attention. That's it. As soon as I try to frame her for her crimes, free screen cleaner. I don't think cat slobber is ideal for that. Not ideal. I'm Ben.
I'm bent.
Oh.
I'm bent. 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 I'm bent.
It's an interesting time for a confession like that, Dark Chaos. But I'm very happy for you that you've been able to come to terms with your sexuality. Congratulations. Round of applause for Dark Chaos, everyone. We always suspected from the Kiraha picture, but now I guess it's confirmed.
Be on your guard.
What on earth?
This bores me.
What? What a text-to-speech message. Wow. Thanks for sharing, Dark Chaos. What a guy. We're at that time of the night. We're at funny time of the night. Can't get neutral. Are you, Shadow? Are you actually re-rolling right now? You're just like, fuck this account off. I'm re-rolling.
It's there.
There's a guide for it. Yeah. Is it on Faster Thoughts? The guide.
We can take him.
Does anyone have a link to the guide? I don't know where it is on Faster Thoughts. I've never looked on there. I got my neutral alignment the hard way. I just re-rolled about 1,000,000 times until I got the questions right. Second try bronze exam. That's really good. That's really, really good seconds. Well done. Bronze exam is tough. But...
Careful now. Good job.
Oh yeah, our inventory. Forgot. We must have enough petrifying scrapers to last a lifetime.
Onward.
What is it?
Nice, Shadow Lagark. Mr. Lagark. King Lagark. How does your MC have so much disarm trap and find for chests? Combination of Bondmate plus Inherit plus Well of the Mind. I'd strongly recommend getting Mel the Sniveling Thief to 5. It's a very easy Bondmate to do, and it's like the easiest 10 disarm you will get. It takes about maybe like less than 5 minutes a run, so you should get her within an hour maxed out. It's a very, very easy one. You just have to do Grandchild Rescue Party over and over. Thank you, Bloodshot Eyes. Super useful. Very kind, very kind. I can start over any time. Well, now is a pretty good time to start over if you really want to. Because there's like 6,000 gems and the bones, which is massive. What page is this on? This is the Faster Thoughts website. For anyone who isn't aware, this place is absolutely amazing. It's just an introduction. Really, it's right at the start. I guess I've just never looked in there. Makes sense. You're bonk mage. You couldn't leave Burke, you're bonk mage. Aww. Aww.
Be on your guard.
Oh shit, I need to do my inventory. I'm just gonna do that now. Inventory. It's gonna continue to bother me.
Turn back? Whatever.
Inventory.
I need a bath.
What bondmate should I get for my MC? Is your MC a fighter or a thief? or something else. I guess it could be one of the other classes as well.
This filth brings to mind unpleasant memories.
These bad boys.
A bath.
Yeah, those are pretty good. I don't remember those.
This
Find for
filth
boss and thief for
brings
abyss
to mind
exploration,
unpleasant
sure.
memories.
Then you should probably be looking at getting Mud and Mud the Eternal Novice, Mel the Sniveling Thief. Those are very, very, very important for traps. In a very ideal world, you want to get a Strength Bondmate, a Strength Legendary Bondmate, a Strength Adventurer Bondmate, and a Dex Adventurer Bondmate, and probably a Speed Adventurer Bondmate. But those are a pain in the ass to farm. So outside of that, maybe like Ugo from the ship, from Abyss 2, Reprobus from Abyss 2, and I mean there are so many different bondmates. It's really kind of hard to say. You could go with for like HP from Jack the Smiter. There aren't really any other like attack bondmates. There are loads and loads and loads of bondmates. There are so many in the game. Graham from Abyss 3. Yes, Dark Chaos, but that's not a feasible bondmate to get, is it, Dark Chaos? That's what we call a dream world. A dream world bondmate.
Be on your guard.
An enemy.
It's all good, peacefully. There are so many bondmates in the game. Those are like the main ones. Honestly, the trap finding stuff is the most important for your thief. You really, really, really need the trap finding stuff for your thief in Abyss 3, or you will have a lot of trouble with the chess.
That battle could have been won more effectively.
Is there a good time to switch MC classes? Get off Wanderer ASAP. Wanderer is trash. You want to switch as soon as you've unlocked all the skills from the classes. Holding on to it for a while.
The initiative. Praise be to Agora's blessing.
Yeah, don't say Wanderer. Wanderer's a waste of time. Wanderer's an absolute waste of time.
That battle could have been won more effectively.
Is it not treasure?
Do as you will with what's inside.
Level 36 Wanderer.
Good job.
Yeah, please get out of Wanderer. Please leave Wanderer behind you. Do not go for 40. Please pass go. Please collect $200. Get the shit out of there.
This bores me.
Stay safe.
We are foolery.
You all enjoy the sight of
He gets really good at 60. Who's this, sorry? Wanderer? Wanderer gets really good at 60 playtime. Is that what I'm hearing from you? You're a mean person. Maybe he'll be useful at 60. I've leveled my Wanderer to 60. Just for the proving grounds. Maybe we'll get to use Wanderer in the proving grounds. Yeah, all you have to do is level him to 60.
What is this?
And then go to the SSN. Is there no point of playing with Wanderer? Not really, Bavan. You should probably class change if you are past level 20 in Wanderer. There's not that much point to being on Wanderer.
Let us sneak in.
Do you have to retake the bronze exam? Nope. Nope, nope, nope.
Enemy is there.
You don't have to retake any of your exams. Once you've passed your exams, you're good. You're Gucci.
We have the initiative.
No matter how many times you swap class or anything like that.
Oh, grim.
Let us end this.
Every proving grounds is Wanderer proving grounds. Bloodshot Eyes. Like, nobody read the small print on the proving grounds. You can take any character in and Wanderers into every proving grounds. That is Wanderer's niche. Wanderer can go into any proving ground. So if you don't like the class on the proving ground, you can use Wanderer instead.
Do as you will with what's inside.
No, it will be a solo one, okay? Alright, sir. I suppose we'll wait and see, shall we?
Good job.
Wanderer can wander in. Why are we always wandering her and not wandering him?
We can take him.
True. True. It's just what they do. It's how they're built.
Help me.
Every proving ground is Wanderer proving ground. Every single one.
Do as you will with what's inside.
I'll pound him with my flame.
Proving grounds for level 60s only. No, they're not. Godcon, you can do it at any level, but it's obviously a lot harder when you're lower levels. Nope, you can do it at literally any level. It's a lot harder when you're lower level. In the last proving ground event, you could get by the intermediate trial at level 30 if you really, really, really tried hard and knew what you were doing. But it was super hard. The basic was like doable at like 25. Yeah, it's hard. It's really hard. You have to go in there with a lot of preparation. I really didn't like the Wanderer Proving Ground. Fucking hell, the Proving Ground event. Not Wanderer Proving Ground.
What is this?
Should you change low fortitude characters to Wanderers to teach them the skill of taking a walk in nature? You could try. You can certainly try, Shu. Yeah, you did, Bloodshot Eyes. You certainly did. I got. I don't know if I should start Abyss 2 next, or try again clearing the monsters that stand where Helmet was. You don't need to do Lingering Scent of the Warped one at seconds. That's not really very important. You can come back and do that whenever. It's not a big deal at all. I wouldn't get too worked up over that one. I'd probably jump into Abyss 2. Hope they rerun the Finder Proving Ground again. I need to get another ring. I hope they do as well, but at a time where there aren't a billion new players. Because that is not smart. Priest Proving Ground when? Who knows? Valdor gonna carry. It'll be the first thing Valdor has ever carried in his life, I think. Ninja needs 2.5 times the XP.
What do you
And yeah,
think is
Ninja Proving
inside?
Grounds would be... I mean, they could do it, right? They could legitimately do it, because after June there'll be main character ninja, and we've already got 2 other ninjas. They could do it. Oh dear God, they could do it.
Good job.
Like, it's not totally out of the question.
Something's here.
Do as you will.
Has there been a mage proving ground? No, there's only been a fighter proving ground. The only proving ground we've ever had is fighter. That was the first proving ground ever. Oh, we had 2 chests in this room. It's wild. I've never seen that before in God knows how many runs. Powder's been carrying you since day 1. What champion. You had to carry someone. Yeah, Ninja XP is really bad. It's because they're like the elite of the elite. How does my Burka die in basement 4? You're almost level 30. Did she get overhead cleaved by a hobgoblin by any chance?
What do you think is in it?
I'm just spitballing here.
Careful now. Good job.
It's there.
Yeah, overhead cleave from hobgoblins. Ah, warp 1. Yeah, it's probably a surety hit from a warp 1. They probably make enemy hit through evasion on Ninja Proving Grounds. I mean, a lot of enemies in the highest tier of content that we have right now already kind of do that. They have a lot more accuracy than they used to. They are clamping down on evasion front lines, it feels like. You need to now use, like, Battlegraph and Masalotu just to be able to keep your evasion front lines going.
Do as you will with what's inside.
Are there enemies immune to crits? Yeah, crits is a difficult word to use in this game, bordering, because yeah, crits are insta-kills in this game. Sure hits are like crits from other games. No, surety and crits are very different, Shu. Criticals in this game, in the Wizardry IP, are insta-kills. When you see the word critical come up, it means something has been instantly killed. You see it with like Moraine, you see it with ninjas assassinating things. Surety gives sure hits, which are like critical hits from other games. They have a 1.75 times damage multiplier. It's all very confusing.
What?
There are mages that have priest class changes, so you can go in with healing spells if you bring them.
Whatever.
True. Yekaterina, Adam, Asher all have priest class changes. And I think Emil, Alice, and Marianne have priest class changes. Surety is surety, Lazianthus. Surety gets sure hits. Criticals in this game, the word critical means insta-kill.
Be on your guard.
So ninjas critical. I know it's super confusing. But sure hits are what you would expect to be critical hits from other games.
An enemy is there.
And criticals in this game are instant kills.
This bores me.
Any reason to swap a mage back to mage after priest?
Stay
Not
safe.
really, Sweet Jelly. Mages have a lot more magic power. They have a bit more MP. They have a bit more action speed. They have better stats. But they lose about 150 HP. And they lose access to light armor. So their survivability goes down the fucking chute. And that doesn't matter too much on Abyss 1 and 2. But on Abyss 3, you really notice that your mage gets one shot a lot.
We can take him.
Stay safe.
So you lose a lot of damage going from mage to priest. Like mage hits a lot less than mage does on its spells. But you get all of the utility of being a priest. You get a massive survivability bump. And once you get to Abyss 3, your mages are looking at debuffing a lot more than they're looking at dealing raw damage.
A tricky one.
You are no longer really pumping raw damage with mages because enemies have a lot more health. You're more reliant on physical damage dealers and ERMS if you have
Stay
him.
safe.
Oh no! Help me! Oh no!
Traits don't match.
Does that mean there's no crit build and build on surety? You can't really increase crit in this game. Lazianthus, you can't increase a ninja's critical hit rate. But you can increase their sure hit rate, which will make them deal 1.75 damage when they sure hit. Hopefully that makes some kind of sense. Luck might affect criticals, but we have no kind of guarantee of it, no kind of proof of it. Just speculation, really. Shit. Yeah, that's the one way that we know of to actually increase it. If you increase Art of Assassination here,
I am soiled.
if you increase
Were
this
I
ability,
died in
then
a
you
pile
will
of filth
critical
now,
hit more.
I would not be found.
No, surety doesn't affect your critical rate. Surety only affects your sure hit rate.
A job well done.
Not really. Surety's really good on her anyway, Lazianthus. Like, you want to be sure hitting with her a lot. Don't worry. You did fine. You did the right thing. Maybe not for the right reasons, but you did the right thing. Good night, Yellorim. Yeah, no worries, man. It is almost 1 AM here too. Good night. Sleep well. Thank you for hanging out. I really appreciate it, as always.
We can take him.
I can withstand this time.
You're pretty good. Second to be important.
Oh, shit. I leave an enemy in here? My bad.
We have the initiative. Praise be to Agora's blessing.
We do not know. But I'm going to assume, Dorcamus, that your crit rate is probably better with daggers or whatever than bare hand because you just hit twice as many times. I think at best, bare hand will be double what daggers are. Probably. I very much doubt it will be more than that.
We can take him.
So that bit almost doesn't really matter. Played enough Wizardry today. Elman could be saved another day. Sounds like you've done your due diligence, Shu. Should I switch my Alistair Mage at level 30? So I use her Mage in Abyss 2 and then go back Priest after maxing her? Or is it better to unlock all Priest skills first? You should unlock all of your Priest skills first. Actually... Okay, so the problem, 8 seconds, if you don't unlock her Priest skills first, you're not going to have all of the Priest skills for when you need to use her as a healer, when you're playing her as Mage. But if you already have enough healing skills and whatnot from Priest, you could swap her over, yeah. Because if you're planning on swapping her back, you don't necessarily need to go all the way on Priest to start with. Which I guess is what you're saying here. Kind of up to you. If you think you already have everything you need from Priest to be able to heal while you're leveling Mage, then sure.
What?
But you're going to have to take Mage all the way to 55 before you unlock all of the useful skills. So just keep that in mind. You're going to be in Mage for a very long time. I'm not totally convinced that katana hits harder than daggers, Dorkamus, because for skills you add half of your attack damage off of your dagger, of your offhand dagger to your main hand. So I'm not totally convinced that katana even hits harder for covert strike. Like, it's something that I will test when I get more covert, when I get more
Onward.
swords. Yeah, versus daggers. Because you're adding half of your offhand's dagger damage to your dagger's damage, which is quite a lot of attack power.
An enemy.
There! Please, leave this to me. You need not sully your hands with such drudgery.
Yeah, you could do that, Bloodshot Eyes. Yeah, Mage Alice is very annoying to level later, it's true. Yeah, you could genuinely do that. I would get, I wouldn't skip Rainicus though. That you need that spell. You really, really need that spell. It's not called Rainicus, is it? It's called, it's close. 6 letters long.
To scare away the devil. There's filth enough to scare away.
I do not enjoy filth.
Oh no, it is Rainicus, sorry. Yeah, you'll need Rainicus. Yeah, sorry. You will need Rainicus. I would not leave that spell.
This bores me.
I was feeling bored. And you?
Stay safe. Oh no.
Because you might be leveling that Alice for a while and you're probably going to end up running into something or other that stones you, that petrifies you.
Help me!
Infiltrating.
What?
Yeah, I think that might be the best bet. Seconds. Get to 40, then class change. And then get to 55 and class change back.
Easy as that.
Onward.
An enemy.
Yep, you've got all the knight skills at 54. Sorry.
Blessing.
Sorry, Chummy. Sorry, Chummy. When should you switch your Lana from knight to fighter? I totally missed your message. I'm really sorry. I've been streaming for 13 hours. My apologies. Really sorry, Chummy. When you switch your Lana from knight to fighter, it's kind of up to you. If you think fortified strike is worth it, then by all means go all the way to 54. If you don't care that much, you could swap as early as 35. 35 is the point where you've unlocked, I believe, recovery, unyielding will to fight, and way of the night. Those are the 3 things that really matter from Knight. They are the only real 3 things that matter from Knight. They are the incredible passives. Unyielding Will to Fight gives you a death save. Recovery helps you recover from conditions at the start of your turn. And Way of the Night gives you damage reduction when you're hit. Those are the really important things from Knight. So once you've got all of those, you could swap. But if you want to get everything, Fortified Strike is not a particularly good ability. But if you do want to get everything, go all the way to 54. Hope that's helpful. Yeah, you swapped before the patch came out, right, Dokamus? You swapped all your guys at like 40, 50. Yeah, no worries at all, Chummy. If you have any other questions, please let me know. I'm really sorry I missed your message as well. Zoned out.
Stay safe.
Yeah, I remember.
Do not match.
The types don't match.
Your traits don't
All
match.
the good night stuff comes way before 50.
enemy is there.
What do you think is in it?
Careful now. Good job.
Wait, there's an enemy right here. Is there? No, that's through the door. Never mind. Never mind. Is my counter out of date, or is my last kunai still the blue 4-star? Nope, my last kunai was still the blue 4-star. We've had 2 junks since then. But we did get a really good, or a fairly good Ebon Steel Spear, which I don't have enough Ebon Steel Spears to max right now. I need 2 more Ebon Steel Spears, and then I can use that on Garolf. So I got a big upgrade for Garolf as well. Really good day today for the old farm. Even though we got barely any junk, we got like half the junk we usually get. It's all about quality, not quantity apparently.
Onward.
I only got this fighter skill for Lana. With this, even she's 50, so might as well. Yeah, might as well go to 54. Absolutely. It's nice to have Fortified Strike. You'll probably never use it, but maybe in the future something might come out which might utilize it. If you swap Lana to fighter, does that mean all of her passes with Knight won't work while she's a fighter? No. Let me demonstrate for you, Marble. So anything that says like this in parenthesis, this is fine.
I am soiled.
Do you see here? Passive evasion up, ninja. If you had this in another class, this would still function perfectly fine. What wouldn't function is if a skill says this on it, on the text. Ninja specific or class specific. If it says this, then you know that this will only function in its class. The reason why they do this is because you can get like passive evasion up from multiple classes. So you can get passive evasion up from Thief as well. So this just differentiates between the two for if you level this skill up. That's the only reason they put that in parenthesis there. Hopefully that makes sense. I spawn in with 2 Lanas and a Yekaterina from the pools given to you. Pretty good. Pretty good, Shadow Lagark.
Let us sneak in.
What are the Valion Grasslands for? They are like an overworld dungeon. There are lots of quests that involve that place. Loads of quests from different places. There's also potentially an access point later on to different areas. We might have to walk through it to get to different places. They can always expand it.
Stay safe.
It's a kind of shitty place other than that. It's not really somewhere you want to spend your time. Especially if you don't have Ladimophis level 3. Because enemies in there can critically poison you. Which you can only take off with Ladimophis level 3 or by visiting the temple. So just be careful there. I mean, if you've got 3 legendaries without your gems, that's pretty good. That sounds pretty good to me.
Careful now.
Ooh.
Good job.
What was wild, Narcos? What's going on, my big man? The pawning.
Quickly.
Alice is really crazy, it's true. Alice is literally the best thing you can pull. You already have an Alice as well. Not bad. I miss this can be Guy for some reason. Miss this can be Guy. I'm really sorry, Adelaide. I do not understand what you're saying. I miss this can be Guy for some reason. Yeah, I'm really, really sorry. I don't know what you're saying. Hit the jackpot on Crucible Museum. 5 out of 5. Lizzie Anthers. What the hell? NPC enemy. You missed this can be Guy for some reason. NPC enemy. I still don't understand. I'm really sorry, Edel.
We cannot lose as long
Someone
as
gives
the
you an
Keeper
account.
Wits
It
about
has
us.
fully inherited, disciplined Lana or Alice. Who do you choose? Is it Wandering Princess
Stay
Lana?
safe. Yeah.
Probably Alice, to be honest. That Alice is so cracked. How long is left on the rate up Alice banner? It's only just started, so 2, 3, 4 weeks.
That battle could have
Penguins?
been worth it if you enjoyed the sight of
24 days. Yep. So it runs for a month. You're good.
Do as you will with what's inside.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good, Shadow Legat. I do agree with that, Dorkamush. Yeah, I do agree. You know how I feel about Lana. I think ultimately the Alice gives you so much more reach in terms of bosses. Because the Lana's strong and everything, but like the Alice has like 7 turn buffs. And also, another important thing with that choice, if you get more Alices from gameplay, then you can inherit them to other people. If you get more Lana Veils from gameplay, you can't do shit with that. She is utterly dead.
Easy as that.
Is the skill Armor Pierce worth? Armor Pierce is a pretty bad skill. It has a couple of very specific niches. Like it was quite good against the Minotaur in intermediate proving grounds because it had so much defense on it. But Armor Pierce is a pretty bad skill all in all.
onward.
All your gems are going to garbage in Lana's next rerun. So in like 6 months and never, Cat Wafer.
An enemy is there.
Do I give Lana discipline or do I inherit her to herself? In my opinion, you should always inherit Lana to herself. I think the heal is much more important than the discipline. Yeah, it would really break the game if Lana inherits stack. I'm surprised that they didn't do that, actually. Seems like the sort of thing they would overlook, but yeah, don't do that, Woke Pancake. Just discipline up your Kiraha and use him later. He's a really good unit. You inherit a skill that has a different class in parenthesis, will that work? Yes.
Enemy is there.
Yes, Marvel. As long as it doesn't have that line of text which says X specific. So, Full Power Strike, for instance, has the line of text which says fighter specific. If you inherit that to a non-fighter, they can inherit it, but they can't use it because it's fighter specific.
Let us end this quickly.
Does that make sense? Is it possible to reduce MP cost to 0 on your lower level spells? Not as far as I know, Lena. I do not believe so. I got a Deborah with 1 more vitality. Not bad. Oh, wait, that's a bit IV Deborah, I get what you're saying now. Strength, yeah, strength. Or speed. Strength or speed, both good. I love how quickly bordering has picked up this game. Like, came here earlier, literally just started. Is already giving advice to people. Just like, yeah, that's easy. I know the answer to that. It's fucking simple. This game,
What is this?
you're all dummies. Cool, Marvel, cool. Cool.
Easy as that.
It's not super self-explanatory.
Be on your guard.
Pretty much, yeah. Accessibility of this game is like a 0 out of 10. Self-explanatory is like a 0 out of 10. Intuitiveness, 0 out of 10. Game itself, though,
Good job.
fucking love it. When you learn stuff in this game and you actually put it into action, you're like, and it clicks in your head, you're like, it feels so fucking good. And that's what I really like about this game, because everything is so hidden, it's hard to understand. When everything clicks, you're just like, huge success kid meme. Yeah, indeed, it's very much like that, Wait Pancake.
An enemy.
A lot of people have drawn that comparison. I think it's pretty fair.
This to me. You need not sully your hands with such drudgery.
Got Lana with an extra point in strength. That is mwah. That is chef's kiss. Shadow Lagarde. Another one with piety. Yeah, use the strength one. Use the strength one.
A tricky one.
We cannot lose as long as we keep our wits about us. Stay safe. Yeah.
I'll make you feel really good. Help me!
I don't really like Benjamin's voice lines that much, but the chest, when he sees a chest, that is one of the best voice lines in the game. I need to get that on capture at some point. I'm Ben. I'm Ben. Yeah, Katarina, yep. Bordering right on it. I'm Ben. I wish, Dorcamus, I wish.
What is this?
I absolutely wish.
A job well done.
I will eventually. I have quite a few sound alerts already made that I need to tie pictures and things to. I've just had such little time over the last like 2-3 weeks now. Due to streaming so much. But I will get them up eventually.
Gotta sneak in.
By the way, guys, has chat on the side of the screen been alright today? Like, it isn't impeding too much, is it, over there? Because I haven't been using chat on screen before. And I don't want it to, like, obscure shit too much.
Praise be to Agora's blessing.
Can't read the text, so I need to make it a bit bigger. Hold on. Barely visible with the black text, okay. Oh shit, yeah, it's black text. What the hell? I didn't even realise that. Man, I'm dumb. I completely forgot. Venomnox, thank you so much. Very, very, very kind. If you have any questions or anything, please let me know. I will get back to you ASAP. Hope you've been having a good one. Hold on. I can't believe I had that as black text all day. Dear God. Nobody said anything. Oh my God. I feel dumb. Hold on.
Enemies about.
Wow, look at that magic. Look at that magic. What a fucking idiot. Is that too... Is that good? Is that alright? Really sorry if I missed any messages while I was mucking with that, by the way. That good? I'm so sorry. I genuinely did not realise. I'm so silly.
Bored. And you?
So stupid.
I'll make you
Sorry,
feel
sorry to any messages that I missed there. Hold on, let me scroll up a little bit.
Help me.
My brain is working at like 2% right now, which is 1% more than usual. So, can I ask you to check if your Burke has an IV? I do not know Buchanan's stats, Shadow Song, so I cannot tell you, I'm afraid. Does anyone have a Buchanan that they can check against that? Make it bigger. There's nothing over there to cover. Not on this game, there isn't. But, yeah, I mean, I can make it bigger.
Hey, we've got some weakness.
I don't want it to impede too much. Hold on. Settings. That might be better. We'll see. We'll see. Just wait for it to refresh a second. Is that better?
Stay safe.
Better or worse? Put me through it.
You asked for this.
Yeah, I know it's overlapping the keys and the tooltip. I don't really care about that much. This is what it is.
What could be inside?
Keys are stupid anyway.
Careful now. Good job.
Unfortunately, if people are actually asking questions right now, I have not read them. Dump it all to speed and call it a day. If that was a point allocation question, then speed is a pretty good place to put your stats. A little bit blurry. Is anyone else seeing that as being blurry?
What is this?
Names are blurry, but I don't know if that can be helped. Yeah, probably not. Yeah, I'm trying to look at it as well. Hold on. Oh yeah, the names are a little. The names aren't that blurry. Hold on. Yeah, It looks fine. It looks fine to me. I can make it out. So I assume other people probably can. The messages are visible. Yeah, they are. Okay, thank you guys. I appreciate the feedback. That's really, really useful. Thank you. Yeah, it also helps Narcos. One of the reasons why I decided to put it on Narcos was so that you can see how far you are behind the chat, which I know is a real issue for you.
Forward.
Because I'm worth it.
An enemy is there.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know why it's a little bit blurry.
We can take him.
The text is visible. I'll maybe try and sort it later. We'll see. By later, I mean with the time that I don't have. I'm literally testing my stream UI on stream. That's the point that we've gotten to. Holy shit!
What?
Hello, Spigola. How are you? By the way, I'm really sorry for any messages that I missed while I was fucking around with that. If I did miss any proper questions or anything like that, just repeat them. Oh, a measly 12 seconds. There is a delay of 2 seconds before the chat messages appear as well to account for lag. So it's probably about 10 seconds now, guys.
An enemy is there.
So you know.
Please leave this to me. You need not sell.
R.I.P. Spigola 1 to 12. We salute you, fallen soldiers. Truly, finally on the stream.
Your traits don't match. The type seems aligned.
I can't believe I had that in black text all day and I just didn't notice. What an idiot. What an idiot. Yeah, you're gonna see what the emotes are. You were still able to read it. Shadow Lagarde, you must have some incredible eyes, because when I tried to look at it, I was just like... I didn't even think about it, because on my stream elements, it like shows up, it's on a blank background, so like, I was just like, oh yeah, this text is visible, this is fine. I didn't think about what it would look like when I transferred it over. I just assumed it would be visible. But no. There's a bit of negative brain activity.
Whatever.
Shall we go out again today?
Do as you will with what's inside.
Treasure.
Careful now. Good job. An enemy is there.
Hey, we've got some weaklings.
Must you look so grim? Help me! It's there.
I might restart my wizardry in a second.
Stay safe.
Just because I'm getting a little bit of, well, I'm getting quite a bit of like graphical lag at the end of every fight. Just because of, it's been on for 13 hours. Power outage. You couldn't handle your power, Narcos. You had too much power. Had no choice but to have an outage.
An enemy.
Opportunity knocks.
A lot of the people in chat right now are layovers from Sarah the Lake's raid, I think. They may not even be paying attention to the stream. They're probably like muted or in bed or something. But I'll take the viewers. I live to be background noise playtime. That is actually my aspiration in life. Like I'm genuinely flattered when people are like, "You're my background noise." I'm like, that's actually really cool. I'm very happy with that. I will absolutely take that. You've been here since Jenna's stream ended. Love you, Raging Spartan. Visit SOC's grave. I'd rather not, to be honest. I don't want to be reminded of that heartache, Skeletor. The game that I loved so much being slowly poisoned every single day by XD Entertainment. I'm genuinely, I really do mean this honestly, I'm genuinely flattered to be background noise. You don't know what that means to me. Sockham's Razor.
Let us sneak in.
An enemy.
Like, just the idea that anyone would view me in any capacity makes me very happy.
What
So yeah,
could be
thank you.
inside?
Thank you to everyone out there who watches. Especially if you watch regularly. But honestly, even if you're just here, just hanging out. Even if you lurk 100% of the time.
job.
I'm just very thankful to have you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
I'll pound him with my brains. The types don't match.
Really, Lena?
Trade flash.
That is so flattering. You have no idea. Thank you, Writer. That's very kind of you to follow. And thank you, Mr. Butter. Apparently my alert didn't play again, but thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Oh, there we go.
What do you think is inside?
If you have any questions or anything, Mr. Butter, please let me know. I think I missed one of your messages in chat earlier.
Enemy is
I'm
there.
brain dead right now. I'm very, very sorry. But I do usually do my best to answer everything in chat. When stream ends, so does the Wizardry section. We've got to keep it strong. The days that Genazad streams Wizardry, that's the real, like, life-giving power. The rejuvenating touch. Breathes that life back into Wizardry. Today was, like, Woowa anniversary, though, and Nikkei anniversary, so it was, kind of especially hard today. Hey, how are your partner? Have a fantastic night, Writer. Have an absolutely fantastic night. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful time. Let me know how the food is.
Onward.
Or wherever you're going. Yeah, the Woowa anniversary apparently created a lot of drama and fuss. Which I have no doubt. You know, many content creators were all over.
Do as you will with what's inside.
It's all good, just taking advantage of the new banners to reroll. I think this is an insane time to reroll.
now.
You could get some utterly out of this world rerolls right now, Mr. Butter.
Good job.
I kept hearing from people today how bad the WeWork patch stuff was.
We cannot lose as long as we have moments about us.
Really like the rest of the stuff. That's fair. Looks stacked, but disappointing rewards. Yeah, that's what I keep hearing. Bikini skins and Cyberpunk Edge Runners collab are huge for me. It shocks me what a generous gacha Nikkei is. Underestimate myself greatly. I just try to stay humble, Bloodshot Eyes, because like I don't want to be an asshole. I just want to be a guy streaming games, and I would love it if people would watch. So it's like I just want to. I don't want to ever come across like I'm full of myself, because I'm really not. Just someone streaming games, playing games, just like you guys. I'm nothing special. Yeah, Nikkei's gacha always surprises me, like how generous it is. I don't really like the Nikkei game.
Careless.
But like it's always super generous. They gave away like 130 pulls and a free SSR or something, which seems absolutely wild to me, going from any other gacha background really. Pity is 200, yeah, but the pull rate is 4%, is it not, playtime? So pretty damn good. Yeah, Woowa has very close to Hoyo rates. Wants to be an asshole. Nah, guys, you're not trying very hard, mate. That's all I can say about that. Yeah, it seems really good, and they give away a load of free shit. And again, I'm not a Nikkei fan. I don't really like the fan service stuff that much. It's not my kind of thing, but it seems like they are just incredibly generous for what was like a top 5 gacha, and still is like a top 20 gacha. Never spend money on Nikkei and never miss a character. Yeah, it seems like they're crazy generous. Sparking system like Wizardry, but the currency is universal. Yeah, that's way better than Wizardry as well. Nikkei just feels like a very, very generous gacha. It's like a first-person shooter kind of center, where you hide behind cover and then come out and shoot things and look at girls' asses.
Let us depart.
Sitting on 2k mileage tickets as free to play. Is that a lot?
We cannot lose as long as we keep our wits about us.
Idle shooter, yeah. Yeah. It seems like a lot of it is like quite autoable, but then the hard stuff is actually hard. Really not my sort of game, but yeah, I respect the gacha system a lot. Especially considering how popular the game is. Generally, the more popular the game is, the worse the gacha system, but not true with Nikkei. I was really shocked to learn about it. All I know about Nikkei is a Guma game, right? It does seem that way. Not to insult anyone here who enjoys Nikkei.
This bores.
Chain Wolf, very kind of you to follow. Thank you so much. Any questions, please do ask. I can't guarantee I will actually read them on my screen at the moment because my eyes are a little blurry, but I will do my best. Incentivize you to get dupes out of the unit, sure. Ah, you've been playing for ages, have you, Tommy Sook? Still enjoying it, I take it? The Nikkei ads that I've seen are absolutely crazy, yeah. There's worse out there, playtime, for sure. Brown Dust 2, I think, is still the worst that I've seen by like a very long way. That game is basically porn. It is very, very close to porn.
We cannot lose as long as we keep our wits about us.
Must you look
Yeah, Brown
so
Dust 2.
grim?
Brown Dust 2, like Nikkei has nothing on Brown Dust 2. That game's artwork is fucking wild. Codes head up, pushing tower, yeah. Nikkei is always a good time whenever I feel down. I boot it up and look at my fave girl's ass shake. Whatever gets you through the day, man, and I do genuinely mean that. It's not really my thing, but like, whatever gets you through the day. If that's what makes you feel better after a shit day, fuck it, man, whatever. To each their own. RS2 didn't start up as porn. Yeah, they slipped very quickly into porn, though, when they were like, shit, we could just make these girls naked. And they'll sell like 3 times as much. Brown Dust 2 is probably the most pornographic non-hentai game,
Turn back.
to my knowledge, out there. Gacha-wise. So if you are into that thing, Narcos, you might want to give it a spin. Crazy ass animation. Yep, yep, yep.
Be on your guard.
Destiny Child was straight up porn, huh? What an odd name for a game. I've never heard of that one. I'm not the most knowledgeable when it comes to gachas though. Yeah, I didn't know about Destiny Child. Go look it up. Yeah, definitely not on stream. Okay, I'll have a look. Hold on.
Good job.
One moment. I will not show this on stream. Destiny Child. So immediately I get the band Destiny Child. Destiny Child gacha. Destiny Child has officially terminated its service. Images. Worst gacha ever? Is my safe search on here? Probably is, right? This is on my stream. I don't even know why I've got this on my stream browser. Hold on. I'll try it on my other browser. I'm not seeing anything crazy here. Oh, that's okay. That's borderline. Okay, yeah, okay. Okay, yeah. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing what you're putting down. Moving on. Yeah, I know. I have safe search on my my stream browser. Snowbreak did too. I've heard a few people mention Snowbreak, but I know very little about that game. Is it normal for your level 20 Buchanan to have 58 accuracy as a base stat? I don't own, unfortunately, Shamewolf, I do not own Buchanan, so I don't know. Does she have like bonus accuracy gear? Search with Bing, nothing's safe on Bing. I am not a Buchanan owner, I'm afraid. I'm not very familiar with her stats. Yeah, I don't have Buchanan, I don't have ERMS. I did not pull either of them.
Please leave this.
I mean, I did. I inherited them both to
Don't
Alice.
sully your hands with such drudgery.
I hate her. Oh my dear God. Okay, I can't put that on stream. I'm pretty sure. What the fuck? I remember we've already watched this before the Brown Dust 2 animated. Or I did. Watched it on recommendation of stream.
Stay safe.
Yeah, it isn't that I don't like Buchanan. I actually really like her mechanically, and I like the way she looks. I like the fact that she goes ogre blood and she towers over things. It was more just that I didn't want to get copies of Yaramas. Yaramas is a very dull character to me. Like his characterization. And I felt like if I went in on Buchanan, I would end up with a load of Yaramasses. I didn't want that. I think he's a super boring character mechanically and a super boring character thematically. But Buchanan's super cool. Disgusting take. Absolute heresy. And like, I could have used them all for Zalix, but I didn't. I piss people off so much when I talk shit about Yaramaz. What would you say the best IV for Burke is? Speed, in my opinion. Buchanan on the front line. Yeah, Buchanan is cool, man. Buchanan is really cool. Just didn't go in the door there. Buchanan is like really tanky. She has loads of versatility to her. She can cast eventually, like she can cast and do loads of damage. She can hit and do loads of damage. She has all the mage debuffs. She just has loads of things going on, and she's just like a frontline beefcake. Super cool unit mechanically. Yaramas is super powerful, and that's what I don't like about him. He's so like in your face, just like brokenly powerful. I actually don't really like that, and that combined with the fact that I don't like his character, I'm just not into it. Not into him at all. He's too kind of like, just, yeah.
Forward.
So yeah, I never pull for him. Other than to inherit Alice. My Alice has a story.
There. I
if he was cool, if he was a cool unit to me, like a thematically cool unit to me, then I would have pulled him.
Stay
But
safe.
he really couldn't have been more boring. He's just like a brooding edgelord.
No hindrance.
Big Noah was like... Iaramas is very, very, very powerful at low levels. Honestly, before the last patch, Iaramas actually trails off quite a bit at high levels. He's still very good, but like he was fine. He was just like as good as several other characters. After the last update, they increased his Zarlik damage at level 4 by about 30%, and now he's actually like so busted. It's crazy. Absolutely busted unit.
We can take him.
You didn't even know he was a good character. Yeah. They're so strong. They're both so strong. Buchanan only really gets strong with a lot of investment, but Iaramas is just busted out of the bat, off of the bat. Busted from the moment you get him, all the way into the deep late game. Absolutely cracked character. Yeah, Tommy Stick. If you can skill book his Zarlik to 4, it hits so hard. It's actually outrageous now. They really overtuned it. I'm not sure why they buffed it so much, but they did. Same with Buchanan. Her True Words of Fire at 4 now. It's a big boom.
Bored.
Do you think the next new unit, banner unit, is going to be good? I have no idea at all, Chain Wolf. We have no idea what it will be. It looks like it might be a witch or something on a broom. And that is all the information we have about that character. We won't know what she's like until the day she comes out. And I will properly break down how I think about her, how I feel about her in the patch notes when she comes out. But there isn't really any kind of feature site in this game. It's garbage on a broom. That is some true collab cope. Attack animation with Saber and Zarlik animation is all you need. Look, everyone likes their own thing, and I don't diminish anyone enjoying any kind of character or anything like that. To each their own. Enjoy what you like. Variety is the spice of life, as they say. Lolly with a club, maybe. Weirdly shaped club, it could be. We don't have leakers because nobody knows except for Dricom, and Dricom doesn't support any kind of content creation in the West. So there's no one to leak. There's nothing to leak.
Turn back? Whatever.
Every attack animation with Saber makes him run a bit silly. I think it's funny. That is a hot take. A hot take, Godcon. Maybe. I don't think that would fit the game's aesthetic very much from the feeling that I get, but who knows?
Be on your guard.
Who knows? Pipe pipes, no leaks. I like that phrase. I would say if I had to guess, I think Narcos is right. I think it's going to be a lolly wizard. That's the way it looks, but who knows? Who knows?
Please.
My dream is that it's a broom.
Don't sully your hands
Like,
with such
it's a
tragedy.
broom with a doll on it, and the doll, like, doesn't talk or do anything, and the broom is just this really sassy talking broom. That's my true copium for that banner. Skill book for Buchanan. Yeah, maybe. I hope it ends up being a warrior that FPS the fuck out of you with a broom. That would be cool. I'd be into it. I managed to rescue the character. I tried my best to work that out. That took me a couple of days, Senna, to be honest with you. Draco is laughing. Yeah, maybe. I like the meme of the new unit being a dwarf. I also like that meme, the upside down somersaulting dwarf on a broom. Good shit, good shit.
The types are misaligned.
Great. The types don't match.
Yeah, it's magic. The answer is, it's magic. By the way, we have gone 5 hours now without seeing a shinobi drop. No, we haven't. No, never mind. We had one. No, I take it back. I take it back.
Something's here.
We had the 2, didn't we? We had the double drop.
We can take them.
Shall we have a good time?
Yeah, no, it's okay. It's okay. We had a shinobi drop in there somewhere. Nah, it's alright. We got an absolutely cracked kunai today. The karma is working against us here. It's necessary. I would rather it be this way than, you know, making me miss every banner that I ever pull and ever again. There have been female dwarfs in Japanese wizardry multiple times. There have been bearded female dwarves, like you would expect from like Western lore, and there have been like quite sleek anime female dwarves as well, depending on the game. So who knows? Who knows? Narcos, did you see the kunai I got earlier? I guess maybe not. I got a 4-star blue kunai with attack and accuracy on it. Yeah, 4-star with attack and accuracy. Actually bonkers. Yeah, indeed. So I only got 2 kunais today, but one of them was that one, so can't really complain too much.
Let us sneak in.
Also, my internet was very stable today. Very, very stable.
An enemy is there. What do you think is inside?
Which was
Careful
wonderful.
now.
See you then. See you then, Narcos.
Good job.
I'd make you some tea, but I don't believe in it. My mum is lovely though. She'll welcome you in. She won't even ask any questions. You could be an assassin. She wouldn't care. She's a sweetheart.
Careless.
I was feeling rather bored. And you?
No, I had it all. I had it all, Narcos. It was actually really quite nice. Even though the butternut squash part wasn't great. Edie spiced it up with a whole load of chili and shit. I could barely taste it. The cat is an inside agent. Wouldn't be unsurprising. Janice, on likewise, if you're ever in the UK, mate, you can come around for some tea and biscuits. Be a pleasure.
Enemies such as this cannot stand before us. Help me!
A sound victory. Just as expected.
An enemy.
Jesus Christ.
There's an enemy.
What time is it? 1:40.
We can take them.
I was
Cool,
feeling
cool, 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 cool.
bored. And you?
I'm still awake-ish. I'm awake adjacent. We can keep going for a little while longer. Maybe we'll go do Crucible. Maybe the time is on to go get Crucible.
Help me.
Save this for the kunai list. I certainly have some kunais. Need to find a game with a lot of tits and ass. Echo Pacalypse. Damn. I'm not going to be able to stream. I'm not going to be able to do any channel point redeems this month. Probably. Wizardry is too popping right now. I need to ride the wave. I will absolutely do channel point redeems again. Brain. Five-star purple Kuno, so breaking the game. Shadow Dagger, I appreciate that. Isn't this good art? Can I put this on stream? What the fuck? Yeah, I could probably put that on stream, that's fine. Okay, that's more ridiculous than sexy, to be honest. The new anime mobile RPG for SEA region. Ecopolis. Ecocalypse? Is Ecocalypse? Is that actually the name? Ecocalypse. Holy moly. Dear God, that looks awful. That looks absolutely terrible. Hell nah. Hell nah. Ecocalypse. Yep, Ecocalypse. What a name. What a name for a game. Check what skins look like, okay.
Shall we go out again today?
What the fuck? I don't want to put that on stream. Jesus Christ. What the fuck? That's actually outrageous. You haven't seen Levia?
A job well done.
What on earth? What on earth is that? What is even happening? Is she being crane lifted by her tits? What the fuck is that? Yeah, I don't want to go too near those side photos. What in the shit? I'm not showing the aspects. No, that's fine. It's not that sort of stream. Angels carry her. Jesus Christ. I think I'll stick to Wizardry, thank you.
Forward.
Where the most risque thing is Chloe's jiggling. A little bit of Chloe jiggling. King Boo. I've made King Boo's morning. At least that's what we've done. We've made King Boo's morning with that picture. And Dirty Buchanan. Yeah, that's fair. That is probably on the dirtier side of things.
Help me.
Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
You're pretty good. Second to be
That's kind of cool. I'm into that. That's a sick model. I'm 100% down with this. Do you own this any bit?
What that I would be taking by surprise.
Time?
I actually really like this. I think it's cool.
Stand this
Feel
type.
really
Yeah, it's the penis monster, but I actually really like it. Maybe that's why. Who knows? Who could say?
Stay safe. Yeah.
It's a sick model. It's a sick miniature. You should definitely own that anyway if you don't.
Oh no.
help me.
No more Cuisinards for you, mate, until you get one of those. I really need to restart Wizardry. Hold on a second. The graphical lag is getting quite bad from being open for like 14 hours without a rest. Poor King. Thanks for that, Anybit. Thanks for the link. Lovely to see Gentleman 18. Much appreciated. My stream browser is not looking good right now. Apocalypse, yeah. We are starting to err a little on the wrong side of NSFW, yes. That is probably not necessary. It is a good thing that was open in Edge. Nobody would ever look on anyone's Edge browsing history. Like, who would use Edge? It's the safest place to have an internet history.
What?
Take this.
Exactly, Tommy Stick. Oh, maybe, Vignola. Maybe.
A sound victory. Just as expected.
Honestly, yeah, anything that Anybit says or posts or anything, really, you're probably better off steering clear. Just to be safe. Jesus Christ, Anybit. I like the colouring on it. The colouring's cool.
I look forward to our return to town.
What do you mean used to own that, Anybit? Did it get confiscated by your government?
Be on your guard.
You gonna post your cock again now, guys? Ah, you sold it.
An enemy is there.
Probably for the best.
Opportunity knocks.
Yep. Darkness.
Great. I'd love to see that again now, guys. Oh yeah, Narcos has shown his cock around here a whole bunch of times. Very common thing for Narcos. Yeah, it's a very common thing.
Please leave this to me. You need not sully your hands.
It's nothing to be alarmed about, don't worry. Normal, just normal stream thing. Not again! We're already bored of Narcos cock. we don't want to see that again. That's so tired and old. No eggs, no eggs.
We can take him.
There's a lot of mysterious liquid.
Just nothing.
I mean, there is. Could be any number of things.
Move now.
Narc about to get some DMs. Seen the toga figurine painted in anime style with neon lighting. Almost doesn't even look like a figurine. I don't think so, Dice Onion. You wanna give us a link? Whoa, that's wild. Hold on, let me bring it up. That's actually crazy. It's so hard to believe that's a figurine. Damn, that's so cool. Yeah, it looks amazing. Wow. Someone could be very, very proud of that work. That is insane. That's absolutely insane. Anyone who... It's Narco's cock. Yeah, a bit small. Could do with some enlargement. This is actually so fucking cool. I can't get over it. This must have taken so long. So much work. That's insane. Yeah. Me too. Me too. I'm looking at it and like my brain doesn't understand how it works. It's only when I really focus on the like neon lighting, I'm like, oh, I see. I see. And then if I look back at it again, I just see the like realism again. That's wild. Crazy. Bit unnecessary. Didn't really need that crotch shot, did we? But yeah, other than that, very, very impressive. Very, very cool. The crotch shot completes it.
Let us sneak.
Not a hundo on that one. Yeah, classic JP bros.
An enemy is there. Leave this to me. You need not sully your hands with such treasures.
Just leaving Narcos to it.
Help me. I suppose that's passable.
Thanks, Lulu. Passable. We'll take that.
I need a bath.
You only need 130k more. You don't need a bath, Benjamin. Be real, mate.
I'll pound him with my
I was
flame.
feeling bored. And you? Take this! Oh no! Help me!
Narcos cock.
Just as expected.
An enemy.
There!
But sir. Oh, Shadow Lagger.
We've got some weakness.
What a pull. Was it the image that Narcos posted that inspired you to pull? I wouldn't be surprised. We've all been there. What a pull. The power of the crotch shot. Doesn't it make you feel powerful now, guys? Inherit her to herself? Ugh! It took way longer than I thought. Gora is pleased with the cock. The offering to Agora was a great success.
What is this?
So fucking stupid, man. I have no doubt of that at all, mate.
Enemies?
This bores me.
Stay safe. Your traits don't match.
I don't know why that would make you think of D&D, Vignola. I'd love to play a game at one of your tables. Her discipline is great, Shadow Lagarde, and you really want it, but like her inherit is even better. So you want to inherit her to at least 3 before you start disciplining her.
Stay safe.
Because it increases the number of turns of her buffs.
What could be inside?
It's super, super, super duper good.
Careful now. Good job.
Oh, is that what's actually in it? No, guys. Is it actually a habanero sauce in there? Surely not. Oh, actually, now that I'm looking at it, it does look like habanero sauce. For some reason, I thought it was whiskey up until now, like bourbon or something. You want spicy cock, no, guys, and I'm here for it.
Do as you will with what's inside.
Careful now. Good job.
This bores me.
Oh. Must you look so grim?
Do you want to get Alice's unique to level 3? Yes, I would definitely do that, Specs. I would definitely get her passive to level 3. That will give you an extra turn on all her buffs.
Do as you will with what's inside.
I disciplined my Alice first without realizing, so don't do what I did. Oh god,
Good job.
might be a little sleepy here.
What?
A job well done.
I don't want to know what you guys do late at night. after this chat, I'd rather you just keep it to yourselves. Thief MC is pretty damn good, yep.
There! An enemy is there. We cannot
Yeah, you may
lose
not
as
have known
long
what
as
to
we know
expect.
what's about us.
A massive amount, Specs. I think it's like, at level 4, I think it's what, like 56 or 64? Someone who has it might be able to say. Thief MC is good. Trying to look up. But it deals so much damage, Specs. It deals so much damage.
We can take him.
Stay safe. I sense enemies.
We can take him.
Shall we have a good time?
Still using Deborah, not sure what your plan is. That's fair. Main character Thief is good. Deborah can be good. Deborah and Arboreus can both be good. But they are both quite flimsy. Whereas main character Thief is quite bulky, even though he is a thief. Because he has all the inheritances from all the other classes and everything. That is one big thing in his favour. Officer, that man over there. Huge Milio. Absolutely huge. I couldn't tell you exactly how much, but the difference, because I don't know, I don't own it, but it's huge.
Onward.
Level 4 is like the break point for Zarlik and the break point for True Words of Fire as well. The damage like goes up a massive amount.
An enemy is there.
Sits on a desk wall in your office. First thing customers make eye contact with it. That's quite funny, guys. Go for Zarlik if I already have D4 Iaramas and 2 extra copies. I'll go for D5 and wait till I have enough scrolls. I would definitely go for D5 and wait until you have more scrolls. Because you may never get more disciplines for Iaramas. We have to assume, even though it might be likely we see a rerun at some point, we have to assume that we are never getting a rerun. We have to operate under that assumption. So like, just wait and use the books. Discipline on him is so good as well. Grey Hat, thank you. It's really nice of you to follow. If you have any questions, please do ask, and I hope you're having a fantastic one.
What do you think this is?
Like, discipline you might never get. Books you know you will eventually be able to get. It's just kind of that simple. Yeah, absolutely, Vignola. I hope there is another rerun for them. Because I think they have made them so powerful now that it sucks for players who didn't get a chance to pull on them because they joined later.
An enemy there.
Iaramas particularly, they probably made a little bit too good.
They'll not escape.
Let's get some.
A sound victory.
Let's just have some chill music. Let's have some chill music. It's pretty late here.
An enemy is there. We cannot lose as long as we know what's about us.
Still debating if I could give a Zarlik to someone or just D3 him. I would D3 probably.
I'll make you
Probably
feel
stick.
really.
Depends what else you're using, I guess. What are your other characters? What would you inherit to? Yeah.
Do as
What
you will with
what
what's inside.
options do you have for inherit there? Tommy stick.
Careful now. job.
Yeka is a very good option for it though. If you're quite invested in Yekaterina, it might be worth to give her Zalek because there's nothing that's even comparable to Zalek. I would probably wait until the mage banner that comes out though. We assuming that it's a mage, like a witch on a broom or whatever. Just maybe she'll have a single target nuke as well that you could inherit. Might have nothing anywhere near that, but might be worth waiting. There's no rush, right? You can sit on that AR mass copy as long as you want to. Once it's gone, it's gone. Usual chance fight. This feels kind of cheeks with the amount of off banners. Yeah, you're not wrong.
Onward.
An enemy.
Yep, 2%. It's 40% for every banner. So the only difference between the collab banner and a regular banner was that you had a 40% chance of one character and a 40% chance of another character, then 20% chance of an off banner. Whereas for a regular banner, you have 40% chance of a character and 60% chance of an off banner. What am I looking at here? Poor bunny. Ridiculous. Poor bunnies. Animal cruelty. Poor bunnies. What did bunnies ever do to them?
Stay safe.
What if they were just bunnies? Yeah, it's basically just after playing Wizardry as well. They can't help it, alright? Have you ever got a real good look at the bunnies up close when they leap at your throat in this game? They are horrifying. They are so terrifying.
Careful.
They look real freaky. Oh, there's no way I'm getting this. My brain is shut off. Yes!
Good job.
Huge dub.
Careful now. Good job.
When I went to Abyss 3 today and lost my mind, it did scratch the "'Tis but a scratch" reference. Nice. Yeah, this game takes a lot of influence from those old fantasy things. I used to eat bunnies or rabbits. Didn't talk to him for a whole week. Now you're like, I get it now. I get it. This isn't really the scariest bit. Oh dear, my voice. My voice is giving up after 14 hours. This isn't really the scariest bit. The scariest bit is where they, like, just before they latch onto you, and you can see like the innards of their mouth, and it's all like horrible and vicious and alien. It's really spooky. Yeah, when you see it, especially when you're the character getting bitten, you can really see it. It looks really alien and super freaky. Like, some of the designs in this game are very cool. And very creepy. They're like proper horror shit.
We have the initiative. Praise
Alright,
be
so what do you
to
want to do?
Agora's blessing.
What is this?
Just take the broom and stick it up underneath its ears, right at the base of the skull. Go ahead and step on the broom.
No. I don't want to see that.
Let us in.
Thank you. No, definitely not. Definitely not. I'm sorry, I can't read. I can't read. It's 14 hours in. I didn't read. I didn't expect any of it to actually link something that is. I'm so sorry. That is absolutely disgusting, any of it. Please don't link shit like that. I thought you were joking.
What?
At least we turned it off before it got to anything bad. I'm so sorry. I really am.
A job well done. Onward.
That is... Well, that's going to haunt my nightmares. I'm so sorry, everyone. I really genuinely am. I can't believe any bit linked that. I really can't. That's absolutely horrific. So sorry.
And there.
Should very much know better.
We have the initiative. Praise be to Agora's
Good.
blessing.
I'm glad you didn't see it. I'm glad nobody saw it.
The types misaligned. The traits don't match.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. I really am. I feel absolutely awful.
Careful now.
Ah, junk. We found a junk. Such a link deserves time out. Well, unfortunately, we're like 14 hours into the stream, and I imagine my mods are gone. And any bit, just any bit, just don't do that, man. Like, please.
We have a good time.
It's a nice place, chill place.
Oh no! Help me!
I do like any bit, but at the same time, that is a really horrible thing to post.
Is it not?
And that is like, stuff like that is why I should have links
Could be
blocked in
inside.
chat, but I'd really rather not, because like,
Careful now.
you know, it's nice that we can share things freely.
Good job.
Just requires people to be somewhat mature and not post ridiculous shit like that. So yeah, please, any bit, just don't do stuff like that. We have a very, very nice and like caring community here. Don't fuck it up. Thank you, please.
What do you think this is?
Okay, I got my face Shinobi drop.
Turn back.
This one,
Whatever.
this is going to be a banger. No, we had a banger earlier. This is going to be an absolute weeper.
It's as gloomy as always.
That's okay. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Oh dear God! Fuck! Fuck me! I've still got that open in that tab. Dear God, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna actually. I'm gonna cry in a second. I really am. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Text. I just wanted to click text. Fuck me. That is so sad. Jesus Christ. Right. Moving on. I really did. Like, that is not acceptable. Right.
Welcome.
I'm gonna go and do Mausoleum.
Travels.
I'm still not done yet. I'm gonna go and do Mausoleum. And see if we can quickly crack out Crucible. We got our junk that we've been waiting for the last, I don't know, 3-4 hours or something. Yeah, we don't need fortitude.
Something there.
This will be the last section of the stream. Probably. I don't know how many runs this is. Is it 5 characters here?
Don't get in my way.
Yeah, they genuinely were. There are a lot of like meme things that have been pulled out of like old fantasy stuff that have made it into the game.
An enemy is there.
Like Blade Cuisinart itself is a meme. It's like an ancient meme.
Let us end this quickly.
This game is full of like old tropes and things, old fantasy tropes.
Enemy is there.
Very cool. The game is like actual Japanese heritage, and even though a lot of it was originally taken from the West, like the Japanese just love this game.
Stay
Just
safe.
love this IP, this franchise. They adore it. They got funded by the government to make this game, but that's how crazy it is. The heritage is unreal.
There.
I've gone completely the wrong way. I've forgotten how to do Mausoleum.
We have the initiative. Praise be to the
I saw the Bonnie and Clyde characters. You saw the Bonnie and Clyde. Oh yeah. There's loads of tropey stuff like that. No worries, Babanch. Have a great night. Thank you for hanging out for so long. Much love. Benjamin. Valiant warrior remains. 1-on-1.
They'll not escape.
It's not even the horse. I do have a voice that could put people to sleep. Most of the stuff I talk about could put people to sleep, I think.
Inside.
Thank you.
I'll try
Very kind to say.
I'm feeling good.
It's only one way of putting it. A meal from the anime Shangri-La Frontier to Vorpal Bunnies from Wizardry. A meal from Shangri-La Frontier. I don't think I've ever heard of that.
What?
Probably before. Maybe it's before my time. Or maybe I just don't have knowledge of it.
The Titan has arrived.
Don't match.
Yeah, ReZero. I mean, that was inspired by Monty Python as well. The ReZero stuff, ReZero rabbits. Try to re-roll your account to perfection.
A job well done.
You can do it, Mooncakiness. I believe in you.
Let us sneak in.
Something is there.
This is a much nicer image of a bunny. We don't have a scroll bar. Why do we not have a scroll bar? That's odd. How strange. Oh, there we go. Weird. So wait, this is... So she's not a killer rabbit. She's a cool rabbit. She's a friendly rabbit. It's a Vorpal Bunny NPC. Huh. What were Vorpal rabbits like in this game? They actually wield swords. Wield little daggers. That's cute. The Vorpal Chopper. Yeah, I've never seen Shangri-La Frontier. Don't know anything about this. Emil.
Whoa!
Emptiness.
Enemies are near.
So weak. Let's see which of us can take it down first.
Stay safe. The types do not match.
The types don't match. I'm feeling a bit drowsy.
It is not in my nature to burn most.
Pulling an all-nighter? Nah, not quite. I'm gonna do Mausoleum and then I probably need to leave.
Whoa, what's all this?
The types don't match. I did hear that. I've heard that from a few sources. Ordering. But the types do not match. I've heard that maybe a couple of times today. I can't recall exactly when.
Praying upon me to only dull your torture session. I sense enemies.
What that I would be taken by surprise.
Stay safe.
If you're not feeling, if you're not sleepy, go play SAC. I don't have it installed. Skill tower. It's not on my PC. I literally can't.
What?
Stay safe.
If only I could, it would be a great sleep inducer. Now it'd just be frustrating. Every time I looked at SAC, I was just like, man, what happened to this? Imagination SAC. They messed that game up so much. Wait, that's still not the right way.
What?
You're able to get Bordering got 10 legendaries. So yeah, it's definitely possible. Probably you'd have to be probably quite lucky.
What?
Your traits don't match.
The traits don't match.
Yeah.
Traits don't match.
The types
Traits match. It is not in my nature to fully relax.
I wanted to enjoy a prolonged torture session.
I remember when the Necrocore was in here, I would be so scared of them. I'd just have to run. I'd just be like, fuck that, I can't deal with the Necrocore. Now we just literally auto them. Damn. Progression in this game feels pretty good.
What could be
A Bonos? A little Bono for myself, perhaps. A small Bono. Oh, a lovely Bono. They announced garbage. Gerard Banner's already on. Oh my god, they really did. Here she is.
Stay safe.
Prov, thank you so much for following. Really appreciate it. Very, very kind of you. If you have any questions, please let me know. Hope you're having a good night. Hello! Hello, Prov! I'm afraid I am a little tired. I can try to answer any questions or anything if you have any. Does Cave of Malice difficulty matter? Yes, you get more crystals the higher the difficulty you're on.
Whatever.
Friends.
Tommy Stick, that's so nice of you. Thank you. That's really, really kind. Thank you so much. Really, really, really nice of you. It makes a lot of difference. Thank you.
Careful. Something is there.
What?
The living die.
An enemy is there.
In karmic balance. Then what
A
of
trifling thing.
Actual champion.
feeling
Thank you.
good. You may.
Yeah, it's just a little bit of 0-4.
The types don't match.
What about that skill bind on Alice, though? That's the real nega trait that we got going on here. How is Alice going to be able to astral break with that on her?
Let us end this quickly.
I'm actually so tired I can't remember how to go through Crucible. That's
An
not
enemy
great.
is there.
Whoops.
There's an enemy. A trifling thing.
It's left and up
I'm
and
feeling
around
good.
and up
You may
and
play
around.
with it.
Oh, Benjamin's capped. Perfect timing. We got both of Benjamin's classes to 60 today.
What the
Huge Benjamin day.
surprise.
Huge Kunai day. Huge ridiculous chat interaction day. I'm Ben. I'm Ben. He's Ben. He's not wrong. He is Ben.
We have the initiative. Praise be to Agora's blessing.
Is that my character's fortitude? Yeah, my character's fortitude is tapped out right now because we've been running over the traps in Mausoleum. Nothing to worry about. I've played most of this game at 0 fortitude.
What do you think is...
Can we get a triple bone? Oh, only sometimes lucky. Unbelievable. Never always lucky.
Careless.
32 healing after every fight early game is crazy good. Yeah, that's why I always say Lana Vale is like incredible to inherit. I feel it will make your life just so much easier. I'm Ben.
Careless.
Yeah, just don't die. Luckily there are no instant death kill things in here. Right? we can just hit this. We need to go out.
Now.
You need 3 more bones, I think.
I look forward
Alright.
to our return to town.
Yeah, 3 more. Yes, I know our fortitude is a little low. I think we'll be okay.
Be on your guard.
What's that?
What? Whoa!
I sense enemy.
It's there.
Come, wet my blade. It is not in my nature to gaze on the blocks.
Wait, who's insane?
Enemy.
There!
Benjamin. Benjamin is insane.
Away.
Guy's cracked out.
Stay safe. The tight
I'll make sure to give him a wash before we log off. Mr. Butter, thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you have a fantastic night. Or morning. Or wherever you are. I don't even know where I am right now.
Do not test my patience with such weaklings.
I guess it's morning here. Technically. Good night, Senna. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Sleep well. We definitely... I think we do have the Loro, don't we? I don't know if we have the Loro or not right now. Infection and Plastic are in charge of all of the... Well, and whoever else. In charge of all of the emotes. It's that, isn't it? Yeah, it's that, right?
Your traits don't match. It is not in my
I think.
return to a prolonged torture session. Come, wet my blade.
Oh, there's one for Lana Vale too.
The types do not.
I don't know if we have that one.
It is not in my nature to
I'll try and bother Confection to find it if we don't have it. Up. It's Wandering Lana too. Damn. Truly exclusive. Limited Lana. Damn.
The types don't match.
I've got to capture that audio, man.
now.
Benjamin's That's probably going to be a pain in the ass to actually capture because he doesn't even do that all the time. Oh, he's just done it again. Smouldering Knights remains lovely. I don't get 10 legendary characters this patch. I keep re-rolling until you get them. Mooncakiness.
Stay safe.
Traits left.
It's in Jenna's Discord. Ah. We'll have to try and track it down. Sounds like a good one.
A sound victory, just as expected.
No, in the... Well, I mean, you technically could, but your chances are a lot higher on the triple banners. Mooncakiness. Just because the triple banners have a 7.5% pull rate, 7.5% legendary rate. So you're getting 150% of the legendaries that you get on the other banners.
Easy as that.
2 more. Pretty much, yeah.
Shall we
It's
go
only
out
6
together?
legendaries though.
What's that?
What do you mean, Mika? Oh! So, they mean, when bordering, sorry, says 10 legendaries, they mean 10 total legendaries, like not including duplicate legendaries.
Stay safe.
So I think Bordering got like, I don't know, 3 Alices, or 3 Deborahs, 2 Alices, and Alana, and all sorts of things. Yeah, including dupes, Mikakiness. There's attempts on these banners, but I want to see how the upcoming maybe, which would be, well, you can, like, you can wait for quite a while. Those banners are going to run for almost a month, Lena. You got plenty of time.
They have the initiative.
It was an alright set of characters. Not bad. Not bad, Bordering.
What, that I would be taken by surprise?
Yeah, just save 6 months for the full anniversary. Good advice.
Careful now. Good job.
I'll pound him with my flames.
What?
Training on the weak will only dull your sword arm.
Hey, we've got some weaklings to kill.
Your traits don't match.
Our traits do not match.
Do not
I can barely read chat right now. I'm like staring at chat just like I'm too old for this shit, man. My game has improved significantly. Yeah, it certainly has, Catwafer. Much thanks to the people who actually managed the emotes on the channel. None to me. I can take no credit for that, I'm afraid.
What do you think is inside?
Big bonos? Big bonos? Oh, bonos. I think quite a lot of people who come and watch here come from Jenna, because I notice like quite a pretty massive spike of people coming in as soon as Jenna's ad stream ends. I'm like, oh, that'll be Jenna's ad stream ending when I look at when I'm looking at the viewers, and I'm just like, oh, yep, people are coming in. Jenna's ad must have just ended stream.
I look forward to our return to town.
It's not really surprising, I guess. Like, I'm like the only person. I'm one of very few people that's actually streaming Wizardry, like at least in these kinds of hours.
Shall
I'm
we go
thankful.
out again today?
I'll absolutely take it. You know,
Something is there.
just glad to have people around to chat to.
Could have possessed
An enemy.
there.
It's pretty nice to be able to talk about the game that you love, right?
Don't get in my
2 hours into your shift.
Stay safe.
I do it perfectly for you, Catwafer. It was all planned. Wait another 4 hours, I can raid Jenna. If I wait another 4 hours, I'm going to be pretty fucked tomorrow, I think. I think I might already be quite fucked tomorrow. I have to go and eat my one meal of the day after this. And then sleep. And I will probably wake up,
Sense enemies.
potter around for a bit, do some chores, and then come and stream again.
I'm feeling good. You may.
I mean, that trading definitely works more for me than it does for him, I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure he has much to gain from that.
Don't get in my way.
Stay safe.
Yeah, I don't eat on stream. I only eat one meal after stream. I mage Jenna. I think that might be a bit of a stretch. Lunch break mid-stream is allowed? Nah. I've gotten used to just eating one meal a day. One meal today came from a Chinese buffet. Oh, got a lot of salmon. Most of the Chinese restaurants here I definitely would not trust eating fish from.
I'll pound him with my flames.
Let us end this quickly.
I'm not going to knock it till I've tried it, you know? Level 4 versus Ents. Easy win, surely, Shadowed Legarch. You got this. I believe in you. We have faith in you. You can do it.
What could be inside? Careful now. Good job.
An enemy.
Gypsy junk
Please leave
will be
this
my
room.
sustenance,
You need
and my
not
tears
forget
from
how to
reversing
sit
shall be
correctly.
the seasoning.
Stay
That's
safe.
deep, man. That's fucking deep.
The traits don't match. The types are misaligned. The types do not match.
Obviously, you're not touching Benjamin with that. Dream on, Necrocore. The hole for some good equipment.
What do you think is inside?
You can never be deep enough in the hole. That's what I've learned. Nice onion. Oh, not bad. 6 runs, 5 bones.
Whoa, what's all this?
Did you see that then? I don't know, you may well not have caught that, but the rabbit, when it attacks, it gets like really like mangled around its mouth. It's actually kind of horrific. It's like some kind of alien symbiote thing. You can get up to, it's like between 4 and 6 bones every fortnight, every 2 weeks. Tommy stick. And it just reset today. So I thought I'd knock it out.
I am fatigued.
You're fine, Alice. Don't be a crybaby.
Blessing of Agora.
It's only a little bit of fortitude loss. Jeez. It's like you never adventured with me before. They should really be used to it. They don't get treated well.
Yes.
It's just another cheese day indeed. Like, wow, big whoop. You're on 0 fortitude. What else is new?
What?
Look,
You're
they're getting to
noble.
stay in the royal suite.
Oh,
What more can I
please
give them?
enjoy your
I need to...
stay.
Do I need to grade him up? No, he's already graded up.
What?
Big Ben
Understood.
is already graded up. He's good to go. The big man has finally reached his maximum potential. What a guy. Yeah, that looks right.
Had a good
HP
rest?
wise. Pretty beefy
So
dude.
tired.
83 strength. That looks correct because that's the same as growth. Right?
I need no
Or close.
glory,
Very close.
only rest.
So tired.
Yeah, pretty beefy. Dwarves are just super tanky, like super beefy. He'll have quite a lot of defense as well.
So
I mean, he's not in
tired.
particularly good gear and he has 355 defense. Like, he isn't in a lot of like defense gear or anything like that. He just has huge defense. Real beefy boy. No, I'm not free to play Mooncake Uniqueness. I have spent about $500 on this game over the past 6 months. So certainly not free to play. Yeah, we're finally done with Big Ben. I'm forced to pay. Forced to pay. No, I'm not at all. Not at all. I wanted to pay for the things that I got in this game, and they have increased the enjoyment of the game. Definitely not forced to play. Forced to pay. Just wanted to.
So tired.
I have a lot of gems. No. Most of my everything I've spent has already gone. I just don't pull on a lot of banners, to be honest with you. Mooncakeiness. I pulled very recently on Aboris. I had about 30k gems I hadn't used since Rene, really. Like, I don't have a huge amount of characters, right? I don't have Yaramas, I don't have Buchanan. Most of what I've spent on this game has gone on these things. These Cuisinards. Like, that is almost all of what I've spent on this game. I bought bones on both the Lana Vale banners. What now?
Stay anytime.
I should probably eat, go to bed, I guess. Performance review of Big Ben. He's decent. I'm gonna inherit stuff and shit to him tomorrow, because he doesn't have any inheritances yet. So I'm gonna see what I can inherit onto him tomorrow. I'm probably gonna use him. Like, he's a lot better than Gerard. He's a lot tankier than Gerard. He's a lot beefier than Gerard. He probably hits harder than Gerard. He has a more useful passive than Gerard. So I'm probably just going to be using Benjamin from now on, in the place of Gerard in most situations. My favourite character, it's sad. It's sad, Mooncakeiness, but my favourite character is actually Redbeard. I think Redbeard's super cool in this game. But I don't even own Redbeard because I didn't pull for him because I didn't think he was mechanically, like, kind of fitting my team. But I think Redbeard's the coolest character in the game. Then I like Alice. I think Alice is just super cool. I love the whole Agora thing. Nah, Redbeard's my favourite. And then Alice.
I am fatigued.
And then,
With every step, the corpses pile.
my brain has gone dead.
Fatigued.
Probably like Savia. I think Savia's got a really cool design. I don't own her either. Oh, Benjamin's obviously like tier 0, right? Like, Benjamin's not even worth mentioning. He's so top tier. We all know who my favourite legendary hero is. Yeah. It starts with G and ends in D. Obviously. Obviously, Harmless Kitty. No, that's who I am, Jam Man. We're talking about my characters here, not me. Right, I gotta go, guys. I've really gotta go. We've been here for almost 15 hours. And I've got to get up to stream again tomorrow. I love you all, I really do. Thank you for staying up. Thank you for being around. Thank you for keeping me company. And yeah, I hope you all have a really great night. Good luck with whatever you're up to. I'll be back same time tomorrow. Probably not for 15 hours. Probably for more like, you know, 12-ish usual mark. But we'll see. It'll be Wizardry all day tomorrow again, of course. Much love again. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for all the support.